I'm Jubin Dana with Dana Legal Services. And one of the questions we often get asked is the following. I have an employee, they've invented something. Who will own the rights to that invention? So you have someone working for you, they invent something, and the question always is, who owns the rights to their invention? The answer to this is really fact-based. So we need to collect a lot of information. But I will give you 2 points that are very important and things that you can determine very quickly. Number 1, is the employee's invention, the thing they've created, within the line of work that you have hired them to do? For example, you hire a software engineer and they come up with an idea or an invention that is based on software and code, and it's related to what they are doing for you as a company. The answer to that typically is that the company will own it, provided that you had put into place the right employment agreement to make that clear. On the other hand, if the employee is a software engineer and they develop or create something that is related to camping in the outdoors, it's like a tent or something, it's a great new tent, typically that is not owned by the company because it's not related to what you hired them to do. There are other facts that come into play. One fact would be, where did they do this innovation? Did they do it at work or did they do it at home? Other factors may be, what equipment did they use? Did they use equipment at your offices or did they use equipment at their home? Another factor may be, is your company in the line of developing software and camping materials or camping products? That may also then go into determining whether the company owns it or the employee owns it. But the most important thing, I think the most important thing to consider right now is the following. If you are hiring someone, make sure that their employment agreement outlines their obligation with respect to any inventions, any ideas, anything they create. And it's in there that you clearly set forth what they can and cannot do in terms of what work product they're producing and how that will be owned or captured by the company. Once again, remember, look at whether or not they're doing something in line of their purpose that you hired them for. And second thing, take a look at whether or not their employment agreement outlines what the obligations are. I'm Jubin Dana with Dana Legal Services. I know this is a difficult topic and it's fact-based, so if you have any specific questions, feel free to give us a call. We'll help you do the analysis and then come up with a conclusion for you. Take care.